Which one are we? The Arrow?
Pretty windy, eh?
Yeah, Scotland. It's so cold.
Definitely more efficient than my trials bike, I'll give it that.
Yeah, down here, for whatever stupid reason.
Would you call this gravel?
Well, gravel and a bit of slop.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Marin Bikes YouTube channel. Duncan Shaw here. I'm joined by Juliet Elliott. We are in Glasgow, a fairly windy Glasgow. The wind's insane.
Woo, the wind!
And that's because Juliet's going to be showing me what gravel riding is all about today. What you got planned?
Well, I wanted to do part of this kind of bike packing, gravel or mountain bike route called the Badger Divide. It goes between Glasgow and Inverness, so we're just going to try one stage. I mean, we might not even make one
Pretty
stage.
windy today.
I think it'll be fun and there'll be some nice views as long as we can deal with the wind. Should we do it?
Here goes nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Left here, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, is it down there?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Definitely more efficient than my trials bike, I'll give it that.
They are fun bikes, like for rattling around and going fast. I kind of think a gravel bike's like the modern...
Down here.
Is it down there? Yeah. It's like the modern version of a hybrid. Is it down here though, Duncan?
I think.
Is it?
I think so.
It is, it is.
It's pretty much like a comfy road bike, isn't it? On the road.
Yeah, like...
Just won't be as quite as fast, I guess, as a road bike.
Yeah, normally it's not quite as fast as a road bike because you've got bigger tyres on, fewer gears than a road bike with a bit of a bigger jump between the gears, so...
Dog.
Oh, what a cute dog.
It's alright.
Oh, not down here. It's up here. I mean, the thing with a gravel bike is it can make what might be a bit tame on a mountain bike.
I like feel like
Kind
a
of
proper.
fun.
Yeah, okay. Still very much in the city.
Yeah.
Got to see at least a little bit of countryside before midday.
Yeah, we will.
We can't have lunch in Glasgow.
Oh, right.
Down there.
I don't know why it doesn't give me any warning.
No.
What? No. But then it's...
The person whose route we're following must literally have got lost.
Yeah, down here. For whatever stupid reason. I think we're meant to go along the river.
Ah, is it just down there?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Thank you. Sorry, we're just getting very lost. Left. Yes, it is left. West Highland Way. Told you.
So we've finally made it onto some gravel. Would you call this gravel?
Well, gravel and a bit of slop.
Yeah. It's definitely not paved like it was before.
Yeah.
But still handles pretty well. I'm quite impressed. Maybe I've got my tyres pumped up a little bit too hard.
Like, if you have your tyres pumped up hard, it might feel faster.
Yeah.
But it actually isn't. It's just because it's so sort of jarring.
Yeah.
And if you let a little bit out, then you get less rolling resistance and a bit more comfort and a bit more grip.
Yeah, okay. It's an interesting one though, getting the balance. So if you're basically on a ride that, like kind of like this, which has got like all surfaces where you are actually going like road, gravel, back on the road a bit, then a bit longer on the gravel again. So
yeah, I mean,
you just have to find like a happy medium.
Happy medium. I mean, that's the whole thing with gravel bikes. They are a happy medium.
Yeah.
They're good for most things, rather than perfect for everything.
It definitely has it all.
Oh, not looking at all then.
Is there some big climbs coming up?
I don't know, I've got no idea what's coming up.
Nobody knows what's going on.
Nobody knows what's going on. I never know what's going on, Duncan.
So if people ask you what type of riding you do, what is your go-to answer?
Well, I ride everything, but I probably ride most gravel at the moment.
What is it about? What kind of draws you to gravel?
It's a bit less uptight than road cycling. You can wear what you want, ride as fast or slow as you want. There are fewer rules. I mean, it feels more free.
Is there sort of racing and social side of things as well? It's pretty, generally pretty chilled and like a good scene.
Exactly, yeah. So gravel racing scene, I mean, the races, people want to win, but once the race is done, the minute you put your bike down, the party's on.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then left.
Left?
Yeah.
This is where I should have let me out of my tyres. It's a good point you made earlier on when you said, in some ways, because they're maybe not the most ideal bike at a certain stage, it can kind of make like what would be a tame track on a mountain bike.
Yeah.
really fun, and it is all just
fun,
relative.
and it tests your skills. Like, I mean, you can go about, you can just potter around, gently take your time, or, you know, have a bit of a shred on something you'd find boring on your mountain bike, and it's fun and challenging.
Quite happy with that. I like how Juliet started filming me and then got distracted by the ponies. Like, she's like, trials is boring.
Hey, little guy. Come here, please, please, please. I'm always far more interested in ponies than they are in me, unfortunately.
What's your thoughts on like carbon frame stuff? Pretty much like needed.
I mean, it helps me because it's lightweight and it gets me up the hills quicker.
Still kind of feels weird to me because I still feel like I'm on a road bike.
Yeah.
And I'm like riding through mud and stuff in it. It's a funny one to get your head around, but...
Oh, tree down. I'm sure you'll be able to just jump over it with your skills, right?
I'll try. So in terms of clips, if you're like someone getting into gravel, how quick would you be to tell people to like get off flats and onto clips?
Honestly, I don't think it matters.
Really?
Like, you've got to do whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
I think it's easier with clips because you've got more control. But like, if that doesn't suit the kind of riding you're doing, or if that kind of, whoa! Oh, I'm so wet now. Yeah, if that kind of psychs you out or puts you off, just ride flats.
Yeah.
Oh, it's left here.
The river crossing. The first technical descent of the day. It feels weird to be on the drop bars, but you need them for the brakes. I'm like, kind of want to be like this.
Nah, go like that then. You don't have to be down there. You can ride on the hoods.
Oh, like this?
But you've got more control on the drops.
Ah, okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
It's a rough ride. I think I need to let more air out of my tyres. I think it's just easier to go death grip. That was rough as hell.
I mean, that's like
Particularly bad.
probably at the limit of what people would ride on a gravel
My
bike.
hands are like... As boring as the road is, it's quite nice sometimes just to get like...
Yeah, because you move a bit quicker,
a little bit
right?
of respite from like...
Well, we're going to turn off it in a minute,
Oh, really?
I think. Woo, the wind!
Oh my god. I thought this was going to be a tailwind here. Is tubeless a bit of a...
It's a must,
Really?
I would say.
If you had just got your first gravel bike, maybe like off the peg,
Yeah,
you'd recommend going tubeless before
immediately.
getting clips and stuff.
Immediately, yeah. Makes such a difference. You can run your tyres at lower pressure so you get more grip. But then also, like, hopefully, a bit of resistance to punctures.
Yeah.
If it seals correctly and the sealant does its job.
Any climbing tips for gravel noobs like myself?
Yeah,
Just
stay seated.
Get your head down. Don't
Stay
bother.
seated, otherwise
Really?
your wheel will spin.
And that's just like my trials habit shining through. Just wanting to like get out of the seat and
Yeah,
be
yeah,
You do just have to kind of just lock in and just turn away, don't you?
exactly. Just the biggest tip is just don't stop pedaling. Woo! That's some prime gravel right there. I'm so unfit. You think this is the climb then?
I think it must
I
be.
mean, we're climbing.
I think I did see that in the profile. It was like a little bit and then
Then
I
it
think
keeps
I
going
see
up. I mean, it would be easier without the 40-mile-an-hour headwind.
This is definitely a shock to the system.
Yeah. Aberfoyle. It's up the hill, of course. If ever you see a hill, it's always bloody up it. Look at that.
Too tired to appreciate it.
Woohoo! Oh, nah. It's left. Yeah. I think when we turn towards Aberfoyle, we'll have a tailwind.
Where the hell is this tailwind?
It's coming, surely. Yeah. This must be it, right?
Huh?
This must be it. Aberfoyle, right? It is.
Is this definitely it?
This is it. Woohoo! It is actually.
Take it right here. I think
Right,
this
where
is
are we
the
going?
thing.
In here?
Damn it, you beat me.
Made it.
That was actually, not that I'm surprised, but that was actually quite good. Well, thanks very much.
You're welcome
Showing me
anytime.
my first gravel ride.
How'd you find it?
It was actually pretty good.
Genuinely, you were just
Yeah,
saying
no,
that?
I'm not just saying that for the camera. It was actually a lot more fun than I was expecting. But yeah, I guess that is the end of the video. We made it to Aberfoyle, we made it to the car. If you do have any questions about the Headlands, the stock build that I've got, Juliet's slightly more custom, please leave it in the comments below. I'll do my best to get back to you. You can maybe pipe in off your channel,
course,
any
absolutely.
questions on your bike, and anything else, the guys from Marin will be more than happy to help. Thanks as always for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.